Good morning and welcome to the Elmwood Student Support live event. My name is Caroline Manzi. I'm the Marketing Student Recruitment Officer at the Elmwood Campus, and today I'm joined by 3 of the Student Support team. So I'm just going to pass you over to Nicola and Kirsty now to introduce themselves.
Good morning, I'm Nicola and work as part of the Student Support team at Elmwood. And this is my colleague Kirsty, who will speak to you shortly. So there's actually 2 other people within our team, but they're not available just at this moment. So we're going to do a brief overview of what we can offer, and then we can answer any questions if there are any. So I work as part of the cross-campus careers team and based at Elmwood Campus. So if you've got any questions at all with regards to careers, so it could be things like completing a UCAS form, help with a CV, application forms, career planning, anything at all that's careers related, then I can help you with that. The other side of my role is also funding, and I work alongside my colleague Jackie, and we support students with their application to funding for courses such as NC level courses. So that might be if you come on an NC or a PDA, and those courses you apply for your funding through SRUC. So Jackie and I will be processing these over the summer. Any queries or any help that you need, we can help with those. Anybody who is applying for HNC level courses, you'll apply through Students Award Agency Scotland, or you'll hear that called SAS. So that is separate to SRUC, but Jackie and I can support you with those applications. If you've got any questions or you need any help, then you can get in touch and we can help with those. So I'll pass you over to Kirsty now, who'll give some information about our academic and pastoral support.
Hi, so I'm Kirsty, and I'll explain to you what we can offer for the education and pastoral support. So our role is to help students with anything you might need help with when you come to college, and that can be in the run up to applying. If you have applied and you're due to start, but you've got questions about support that you might need when you're here, you can get in touch with us before you start, once you've started, and at any time throughout your journey through college. So pastoral support is anything to do with their health and well-being. So it might be that you already know that there's some kind of support you might need. You might have had help in school to do with your health. It might be that you have some kind of medication or diagnosis that you think we want to be aware of. Then just get in touch with us and we will put in plan a place to help support you with what support you need. If something happens throughout the year, it might be that you start the year and everything's okay, but something happens with your health or there's something that has an impact on you when you're at college, then come and speak to us and we can see what we can do to help. With the education support, that is support with your studies. So if you need any help with your coursework, that could be planning, organisation, or just a little bit more help with understanding what it is you're getting asked to do in class, then come and speak to us. We can set up one-to-one appointments. We can set up something on a regular basis. So you can come and see us every week, or it might just be that you've got a quick question about something specific you want to come and ask us about. And again, you can do that at any point in the year. If when you've been at school, you've had some kind of adjustments in place, so it might, and that could be to do with anything to do with your studies or your health. It might be that you need a quiet space to do assessments, or you need extra time, or you have a reader scribe, then again, come and speak to us and we'll put what you need in place. What I would say is it's never too early to get in touch with us. So if there's something that you want to speak to us about, then do that, as soon as you apply, before you apply, so that we can make sure everything's in place for you starting. And if you need to come and meet with us face to face, we're more than happy to set that up, and you can come in and meet with us in the college. We can give you a tour, we can let you see where you might be working, meet some of the key staff. So whatever would help you make things a bit easier, then we're more than happy to do that. So get in touch with us if you need to. I'll now pass it over to Lee, who works in the residence.
Morning, welcome everyone. I'm Lee and I manage the Halls of Residence. The Halls of Residence is situated at the back of the main campus, and it's a short 30-second walk across from the residence to the main building. I'm here and I can answer any questions to do with the residence. And as Kirsty has just mentioned, it's never too early to apply. So if you are applying for a course, you can actually apply for the residence at the same time at the moment. I'm here to answer any questions on how you can apply, what you need to bring when you come to the halls of residence, anything to do with costing, and if you'd like a visit of the halls, please make contact with me today, and then we could arrange a visit. Okay, I'll hand back to Caroline.
That's great, thanks Lee. I've had a few questions come in. The first one is actually directed at you, Lee, which is how much is the accommodation?
The accommodation is £3,700 for the year, and that could be paid in either monthly instalments through standing order, or you could, if it suits, you could pay another way. You could pay quarterly, or you could pay it all at once. But we could chat about that once you start in the halls of residence. Payments usually start on round about the 15th of October, and then we set up monthly standing orders from there. But as I said, we're quite flexible on that.
Thanks, Lee. The next one I've been asked is, can I come for a visit prior to starting my course?
Absolutely, not a problem here. Sorry, Kirsty.
Oh.
Could certainly come in for a visit to the halls of residence. I do regular visits for people that are just dropping in, but it's best just to give me a little email prior to that. And we're very flexible. We're open 24/7, so we're very flexible. So you can arrange a visit at any time that suits you for the halls. I'll pass over to Kirsty.
And the same up here. We're not 24/7 up in the college. We are here. There's somebody in the team available throughout the college day, every day of the week. So, but again, if you get in touch with us first to make sure that we would be available, we're more than happy to invite you in and give you a tour and have a chat about what you might need, and we can do that as many times as you need before starting the course. So when we finish today, we'll give you our support email address, so you would just get in touch with us through that email address, and one of us would get back in touch with you to arrange all of it.
That's great, thanks Kirsty. Another one for you, Lee. What do I need to bring if I stay in the halls of residence?
I have a full list of what we'd recommend that you bring when you come to stay with us. I have it in an attachment, and I could send that out to you. It's your own choice. You could bring a little mini fridge, but I would always recommend that you bring that for your own room. But it's little things like cutleries, plates, cups. But as I said, I've got a full list, and you'll see my email at the end today. I could send that out to you.
That's great, thanks Lee. I've got another one here asking if there's any help available for anybody who wants to apply for a course. Maybe this is the first time that the individual's applied to come to college. Is there support available for helping with the application?
Yeah, absolutely. If you contact us on the email address that we're going to put up at the end, just get in touch, and whether it might be that you're applying through the SRUC application system, or it might be that you're applying through the UCAS system. Either of those we can talk you through. If you live locally and want to pop in so that we can help you with that as well, we can do that. That's no problem.
That's great. And another one for Lee is, how old do you have to be to stay in the halls of residence?
You have to be 16 on arrival. Minimum age of 16.
That's great. And I think that brings our questions to an end. Is there anything that you would like to add before we close the morning's event?
I think I just had a thought there when Nicola was saying about coming in if you're local. We've talked about lots of coming in, have an opportunity to come onto campus and meet with us. However, if you're not local, we can still arrange those meetings with you. We're more than happy to do meetings over Teams. We can do it like this, so it's face-to-face over Teams. So don't feel because you can't come in, then we can't set up that same kind of support and kind of start contact. We're more than happy to do that in whatever way suits you. So whether that is face-to-face coming into campus or online or by phone, then we'll do whatever suits you. So don't let that put you off getting in touch.
One thing
can I just jump on? Oh, sorry, Nicola. Can I just jump on the back of that? What Kirsty's just said. If you can't make it up here and you want to see around the residence, can I just signpost you towards our YouTube page? There's a very good tour of the residence with one of our current students online at the moment.
That's a good shout, Lee.
One one thing as well, Caroline, just to mention, is that there's no silly questions. If you've got something and it's troubling you or worrying you, get in touch with us and we can help you. Don't sit on something and think, oh, I'll ask that at the start of term. And it could be you know, families, carers, anybody who's got a question, just get in touch with us. And hopefully, if we don't know the answer, we can find the answer for you and you know, alleviate any worries that you might have at all.
And don't worry about what you want to share with us. We would much rather know everything we need to about you, about your health and well-being, about any supports that you might need, and we'd be able to put that in place for you prior to you starting. It's not going to put us all, it's not going to mean that you can't come. It means that we can put that in place. So please don't worry about what it is you might need to let us know about.
That's great, thanks Kirsty. I'm now just sharing the link, the email address, so anybody who wants to get in touch with you, and this is for all the different things that we've talked about this morning. This is the same email, and this will get responded to really quickly as well. So I'll just leave that up there just now. Thanks very much for joining us this morning, and we hope to meet you soon.